Welcome everybody into another backtesting session. We're going to start from the 17th of January. We left on Friday the 14th, if I'm not mistaken, and we're going to see what is actually happening. If I'm not mistaken, the last week total was plus 60 pips, so we're coming from this total now and so on. So let's go and see. New York is starting in 20 minutes. New York is starting here. So far what we have this PSA for possible buys, and we might have these lows for possible sells. Let's see if there is actually some market structure forming. Remember that I'm not taking any entry before the 8:20 AM. But let's see now. It doesn't look there's much volume. If you have any news. Okay, so on the 14th of January, let's see. Okay, we have some news. We are on the 17th. Monday we have nothing. It's also it's also public holiday, so it makes sense that the volume is so slow. We might not even take a single trade. Yeah, we actually have this trade possibility right at the 10 AM candle open. Not really liking it because it's the first spike in the volume. So let's see if it is actually working out. So let's move to the next one, which is a Tuesday. Okay, it's the 18th of January. Do we have any news? No, not really anything impacting. So let's see if the price action is actually showing us anything interesting. So far, we're coming at 3. So we're coming at New York open over here. Price was quite trending already before New York open. So I will take buys above this level. I will take sells below, mainly below these lows. So let's see now if we have already a strong price action, kind of breaking and retesting these lows. Yeah, let's see if we continue down. We are creating a resistance over there. Okay, so we didn't have any news on the 18th, apart from a very strong, surprising negative New York Empire State Manufacturing Index. So due to the fact that it's so strongly bearish, so strongly surprising, I would say, that's why we are having this impact. I'm looking for buys above this area. So we have this possible entry that we're mainly going to watch it in the next page. So let's see. Okay. I'm not watching. Okay. So this is the trade idea. Above these eyes. Let's see if it goes 45 pips. Okay, so far it looks like it's going 25, 37 pips. If it fails to break above, then it will be a loss. Multiple failures, so possible continuation buys only above there. And let's see if now after going 37 pips it gets to a loss. Yeah, that would be a loss. Okay. Yeah, this area for possible sells or below these lows. Look for sells. Have this possible entry at the retest of these lows, which would end up being another 37 pips loss. I mean, after going 37 pips, it will be a loss. Very unlucky day, I would say. Yeah, then it will end up. Probably we have like 20 more minutes. Yeah, this is very unlucky. From 1816 to 1812, it's quite unlucky, I would say. And yeah, probably in these both cases, if we had break even or break even, which would be better, but yeah, let's save it. And let's see if the next one is the last part of this day or it's a new one. It's the 19th, so we're coming into a new day. So far we're coming into New York Open. We are on the 19th. We have bidding permits and yeah, nothing really expecting too much of a volume. So far it's New York Open. I would want to see price breaking above this high and retesting it, or eventually price breaking below and retesting down to these lows. So we are now coming into some volume spike. 19 is, yeah, this candle. So this is the 820 candle. I will wait for some market structure to form before entry, or eventually let's see if we break above this area for possible continuation buys. Yeah, we are retesting these lows, which is a possible entry retest of these lows, or this area, which is the one that I was pre-planning. So this will be the entry. We'll go so far 20 pips, like 30 pips. Let's see if now it continues bullish. We are in this trade. Let's see if it now continues bullish or it retraces down. So far this will be 25, 30 pips. Yeah, and that would be a possible win, I would say. Depends how far this goes. Yeah, that's a win. Yes, yes, yes. For example, this one would be plus 45 or break even in this case, because it goes to 30 pips, back to break even, and then push back up. So that's also why I don't really want to enforce this rule unless there's a really strong evidence about it. Let's continue on to the Thursday, and yeah, now it's actually the same day. We are seeing the continuation. This was our price action. We were looking for, we took this buy over here, and we know that the price will retrace it multiple times before going. Let's see if now we can have of course now we are going to make our profits over there. So let's see if we actually have further continuation, enter. So trade ideas for possible entry. I think that this level over there, I would be taking profits before that. So any retrace to this level might still be a good trade idea, but I'm not really sure so far. I don't know if that will be already a TP. If that's the case, anyway, this is a win. You see that we also had, if that's not the case, we have these multiple retests of these previous highs. That was another entry, and that will be another win. Okay, so let's see if this is the entry. 1823, 1827.5. Yeah, no, I will get the TP hit over there. So yeah, this entry is not possible, but it's good confirmation. So we have these retests of these highs and the pullback to these highs, and that's where we could take another entry, and that's absolutely another win. this entry. That is a win, because this one was still live from here, so that's why. Anyway, that's the setup, that's the idea. Let me simply remove this one. Plus 45, very good. Let's now move to Thursday, I would say. Again, still moving. Lots of volume, lots of. But I don't know if we had anything at 4. Yeah, I don't know if this was something that really affected it. But let's see. As per price action, we are retesting these lows, this high. We might possibly take this retest if we still want to enter. Yeah, we have this market structure form, but we are seeing that the volume is slowing down. We might take these high risk high reward entries simply due to the fact that we are playing with profits. Yeah, but volume is really slowing down, so yeah. You can see here that actually this trade idea, we have a break and retest above this level. It's still in our session. We'll go to profits. So as you can see, this will be a break even, 45 pips or break even. Break even. Okay, sorry about that. Let's move on to the next one, which I hope it's actually Thursday the 20th. We have the jobless claims. We have Philadelphia manufacturing survey so far. So let's see now. We're coming into New York open right now. We can see that we have this low. That's where we will probably take sells below that. Or we are now creating a new high, new possible PSAs for possible retests on the upside. Okay, we're coming into the 8:20 AM Eastern. We probably want to see a retest over here, but we want to wait for the jobless claims to enter. And yeah, looks like we don't have much time. Jobless claims coming up with a huge decrease. I mean, it's a very negative number, I would say. So we might expect price to continue. We're seeing this retest exactly to these highs with possible continuation bullish. Let's see if we get another retest over there. Yeah, so far we had also this plain retest of these lows, of these highs, sorry. This is being patient. Retest of these highs with the news, and that will go 25, 37, probably 45 pips. Yeah, definitely 45 pips. So that will be a win. Okay. Let's see now if we break below these lows. Okay. So far we're still not breaking below, and we're coming into the last hour of the session. So let's see what is going to happen into the last hour from 10 AM candle. So let's see at 5. Where do we find ourselves at 5? We find ourselves in this area. Possible continuation buys above this level or continuation sells below here. Okay, we are getting a breakout, so we might take this entry, even though it might not work. Yeah, it will immediately push down, so that would be a loss. Let's see now if we break below these lows. High risk, high reward entries, otherwise we have the safest entry below there. The price is simply ranging up until we break below, and this is actually after my time, so I don't know if we are going to have a nice retest and then a continuation down. Yeah, no, but yeah, that's actually after my session time, so that's good. Let's move on to Friday. January 21st, and we have nothing, absolutely nothing. So let's see. As per price action, coming into New York Open, we are already breaking above these highs. We have these lows. Let's see if in our time we have a retest. Still not 820. Okay, let's see now. We have this high, this previous PSA, which might also be this one now. Okay. Yeah, not much to say. I wouldn't take this retest due to how small these candles are. So really not really interested. This will be the new 4-hour open. We might take this retest. Let's say it will go 43.2, 40.67. Yeah, not even 30 pips. Yeah, if I had to take this entry, I would take this one, which would be a loss. It makes sense. So yeah, minus 15. Still have the last hour of the day. Usually we see strong correction during the last hours of a Friday. Let's see what is actually giving us. So okay, coming into the 10 AM candle, we break below these lows. We don't retest it, so it's quite sketchy. We cannot really enter. We might take an entry below these lows. Let's see if it goes 45 pips for the retest of these lows. Yeah, and looks like it goes to profit. Let's see now. Yes, that's a winning trade. Also have the continuation sells below this low, below the key level. We can close off the week, I guess, profitably. You will now see the total update coming over here, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I see you next time.